One of the important concepts to understand in photosynthesis is the gas exchange that goes on between plants and animals. Plants will take in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, all right, use it and in the process of photosynthesis, and it will produce oxygen and release that oxygen back out into the atmosphere. So it will take in carbon dioxide, release oxygen, and we know that plants and animals will do the opposite. It will breathe in oxygen and exhale or breathe out carbon dioxide. And this process that animals will do is called respiration. Respiration. Okay, so it's a nice, nature has provided a nice organized exchange where plants and animals help each other, where plants will take in CO2 and release oxygen, and animals will use that oxygen and give back CO2. If we take just a look, of course, at the photosynthesis part of it, again, CO2 will go in and oxygen will go out. In the process of photosynthesis, again, it will need carbon dioxide. We also know that plants need water. And these are the pieces to this puzzle that the plant will use in order to make its own food. The other part that the plant will need, of course, is sunlight. Why does it need sunlight? Well, we have all of these little pieces, and what the sun will do, it'll break up the CO2 and it'll break up the H2O, and so we have all these carbon dioxide molecules, and it'll be broken down into its separate pieces of different carbons, right? And then it's different oxygens, and then the H2Os will get broken up to its separate H's and individual O's, right? So we have all these little different pieces to the puzzle, and then photosynthesis will take these pieces and reorganize them and create something that looks like this. It's C6H12O6. And again, so you can see the pieces of carbon dioxide and water in this different combination of what is called glucose, which is simply just sugar. Okay, and so it will create glucose as well as oxygen. And you might understand it even a little bit better if we take a different kind of look at it, and we look at this diagram that that I have here. And so looking at the screen, you see, let me find a good color that I haven't used here. And here we have the structure of carbon dioxide. Whoops, sorry about that. We have carbon dioxide. Here, of course, we have H2O, which is water. Here we have the sun, of course. And then here we have this huge, complicated structure. This is a model of glucose. All right, so here we have the carbon dioxide, all right, with C and the two O's, right? CO2, and then here we have the two H's and the O, okay, and then we have the sunlight. And like I said, the sun breaks apart the carbon dioxide and the water into separate pieces and create this monstrosity here, which is glucose. And again, glucose is just sugar that the plant uses as food. So photosynthesis broken down into its little parts, its molecular structure, and when you see a formula and Mr. Takata puts a formula up on the board. This is what we're kind of looking at here. All right, so I'm just over 5 minutes. Gonna stop it now, and thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one.